Alone, you can put up a fight. But together, you can start a war.
Alright guys, welcome to the video. I just had to upload this video because I played Black Ops 4 the other day just after getting off the Modern Warfare beta, which I'll touch on in a minute. And I think I possibly got one of the world record scores in TDM, yet still lost. It's absolutely unbelievable what score I get. And the fact that I still lose is just absolutely mental. There's me on one team, and then a bunch of, well, 2 or 3 in Master Prestige on the other team, where one of them is a really good player as well. He carries his team, I carry my team, everyone else in the lobby goes negative. We absolutely slay it out, and you watch the score I get and I still lose. It's absolutely mental. Anyway, enjoy that in the background. Just wanted to touch on the Modern Warfare beta and this game, to be honest. I mean, people dig on this game saying it's terrible and all this, but I had more fun in this one match of TDM than I did in the entire 2 weekends of the beta. I'm probably a massive Call of Duty fanboy. I can see by my rank, I'm 500 odd on one of the considered to be one of the worst Call of Duty games ever. But I could not stand that Modern Warfare beta. I'd rather play Black Ops 4. I mean, I didn't even get to max level in the beta. I was back on Black Ops 4 most days after 1 or 2 games of the beta. I just couldn't stand the maps. They were terrible. Everyone was camping due to the fact there's no minimap. When they added the minimap in, it was a little bit better. People moved around a little bit more, but still, half the people were set in the ways just to sit in a window above you, up to your left, up to your right, up and behind you, and it was just, you could not move. I mean, people consider me a camper in some games, but I was rushing around everywhere, and I could kill a couple of people, and then I'd get shot in the back by a guy 4 stories above me, and it's just absolutely nightmare. Now, if the minimap showed gunfire, I possibly could have seen him shooting someone else and maybe avoided him or found a different route towards getting him. But as it is at the minute, it was just an absolute nightmare. I don't know where they stand on the minimap in the final build of the game, whether it's going to be in, off, or in without showing gunfire. It definitely has to be in, minimum. And I do think they need to show gunfire, just to stop people that are just sitting on spot all game, open a window, and just aim down on people. I mean, it's not even just the maps, although the maps were probably 3 of the worst maps I've ever played in my life. I'd rather play Stonehaven on Ghosts. That's how bad they was. Just buildings everywhere, multiple levels to every building. So you not only had to look up, down, left, and right, and behind you because you didn't have a minimap. You had to look all them directions up on 2 or 3 stories as well. Absolute disaster. That's not only my only complaint with the game. I mean, people complain about Black Ops 4 saying like they'll put 10 bullets in somebody, and then they'll get insta-killed by an Annihilator or another specialist, or this Reaper I'm using now, which is true. That does happen to you, maybe 2 times a game. I would say that happens to me, if that, 1 or 2 times a game. In Black Ops 4, I was literally putting half a mag in people, and they would drop me in 2 bullets. So and that was literally nearly every gunfight I lost. It felt like that. So that was happening to me like 10, 11 times a game. It felt like I was getting insta-killed. So I don't see the argument of people complaining about specialists. You can easily avoid the specialists. I mean, these guys know I've got the scythe out. They don't have to come running towards me when they see the red dot. They can run away or flank me or come to the side or anything. But in Black Ops 4, in Modern Warfare, it just felt like every gunfight was the same. I would shoot someone and I would get insta-melted. It felt like I was getting shot by a specialist. This video is going to sound like I'm a bit of a Black Ops 4 fanboy, but a reason why people say the game isn't good is the 150 health. And while at first it took me a while to get used to it, if you use the right guns like this Titan or the KM57 or a few of the SMGs up close, even most of the ARs to be honest, they kill in 3 to 4 bullets. So the time to kill is actually very comparable to other games because the guns do more damage. And built into the fact that the guns are more accurate, this leads to a faster overall time to kill, a realistic time to kill. I know you've got statistical time to kills where you multiply the fire rate by the damage and all that rubbish, but if every bullet's missing, then that time to kill is pointless. In this game, I feel like the time to kill is perfect. You can have a gunfight, you can actually have a gunfight where you can exchange bullets with people, or you can, if you use the right setups and the right ways, and you play to the right strengths of the gun, you can absolutely melt people like I do in this gameplay. Now, in the Modern Warfare beta, I know overall, statistically, the guns kill quicker in the beta, But with the recoil and everyone on a head glitch and everyone just like, the connection's been so bad, it feels like it's taking me like 3 times as long to get a kill on somebody. Like I'm playing Destiny PvP, and that is literally impossible to kill more than 1 person. If you see 2 people in that game, you're dead. Whereas on Black Ops 4, I can probably take on 3 or 4 people. And in my opinion, it's just a far superior game at the minute. Now, I know it's in beta phase, but it's literally a month before the game comes out. Not much is going to change, if anything. Maybe the addition of a minimap, that might help. But I definitely think need to show the red dots, just to prevent people from sitting and camping. A lot of people saying that 32v32 was a good game mode. I didn't kind of agree. It just felt like everyone will just get up as high as they can on the top of the biggest building, sniping to the spawns. That's all it felt like to me. It's not Call of Duty. If I wanted to play Battlefield, I would. I wanted to play Call of Duty, so I tend to stick to the 6v6, maybe 10v10 game modes that were in the beta. But like I said, I was having no fun whatsoever. It was just no fun, unenjoyable, absolute mental chaos. Connections were all over the place. Gunfights were so inconsistent. I actually had 1 game on the beta where everyone I shot died, and it felt like it should feel. People died. I didn't have an absolute outstanding score because I was barely putting any effort into it. I was just playing it just to see if I can get any better at it, and I pretty much didn't. I had 1 decent game in the beta. I'm not the only one saying that they did terrible in the beta. That usually decent at Call of Duty. Every YouTuber I watch was struggling. I mean, I don't know if it was skill-based matchmaking or not, but it was just absolutely terrible experience. Right, guys, going back to the gameplay on the screen now. I'm trying to get a win for my daily tier skip, where the first win of the day gets you a daily tier skip. And at this point, I didn't know some guy in the other team was going absolutely ham as well. I saw the kill streaks going up, I just kept shooting them down, that's why I switched to Titan midway through. But I just desperately needed to win. Well, not desperately, but I need a win to get my daily tier skips. And I'm thinking at this point, I've got 94, they've got 88, 95, 88. Surely we must win this game. So I start to shoot the chopper down, I feel like that's the biggest threat. But out of nowhere, this Thresher just comes in and just turns the game in their favour. Absolutely annihilates the whole team. And usually the Thresher is absolutely trash. So I focused on the attack chopper to try and get it down, and then look at the score, 98-96. I thought, we must win 99-96. But the Thresher just comes in a sec and just cleans everyone out and just like ends the game for him. Like, I was thinking, how on earth have I lost this game? And then I look on the other score, other team, and the guy at the top's got 6-6 and 4. And I thought, how have I lost when I got 6-6 and 10? But absolutely mental. I'm pretty sure his teammates were in, some of them was in his party and they were better than my teammates. But fair plays, 6-6 and 10 in TDM and lost. Got to be some sort of record. Right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And peace out.